The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Complete to Thornton.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Tyquan Thornton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. This defense for the Patriots, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The 2nd down and 10, 3rd knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Eckler again. And pass will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Eckler is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Eckler again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on third and goal? Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Second and 7. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Jones. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Davis now to return it. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Herbert on first down now. Right side, he has Johnston. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A little short pass. This is Everett. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At their own 18-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and picked up by the Chargers. Racing to the end zone. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
There he goes, left side. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Raheem Mostert, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Allen's first catch, good for a first down.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Herbert off of play action. They'll find Williams on the slant. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Herbert changing things up. Eckler going to get it again on second down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Play action. It's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Under pressure, they got him again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Finds Johnston. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On first down, Justin Herbert completes to Johnston here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll lose yardage, brought down at the 32. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Throwing on second and long. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either
Chargers coming hard, and they block it.
a terrific punt block, and that has to set them up in a position to try and get more points, don't you think, this time frame?
Absolutely, and what a momentum booster that could be into the lockers.
Oh, without a doubt. They score here, they sprint into the locker room, feeling really, really good about themselves.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now it's Herbert. Pressure comes and down he goes. Keon White able to record his 5th sack of the season. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On second down, here's Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over on first down 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 7 yards.
Hey, Kaplan. Let's go. Ready?
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
A gain of 16 on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
59.
Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll try again, and not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Herbert off of play action. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They started on the ground with Eckler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. Here we go on 4th. Herbert, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's brought down. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Jones wants to change it up. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Crowd right. Go. Ball. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this is blocked. The Pats bring heat, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
There are plenty of ways for a special teams coach to get excited. And when you block a punt into the end zone and recover for a score, yeah, he's going to be jumping up and down a big way.
And as a punter, you know that clock is ticking. He just didn't get it off in time. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts to realize opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now it's Herbert. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now a 2nd and 6. The handoff, it's Eckler, and he stopped immediately there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here from the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On the give, this is Eckler, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And they'll move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one's over. It's in.